Okay, what's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I am going to be doing my very first top 10 video. And I would like to say just before we begin that this is just my personal list of characters I would like to see return in Mortal Kombat 12. And also, I am not going to be talking about Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Liu Kang, Katana, Raiden, Johnny Cage, and Sonya Blade because they're they're definitely going to be on the roster regardless of anything. Okay, so number 10 is going to go to Ermac. It was sad that he was not playable in MK11 even though he had a design and everything, and he actually made an appearance in the crypt. Yeah, unfortunately he died, but I don't really count that because, I mean, it's the crypt, so whatever. But anyway, I really hope Ermac makes a return in Mortal Kombat 12. Okay, next up is Cassie Cage. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed Cassie Cage's character, mainly in MKX. She's alright in MK11, but I would really love for her to return because out of all the combat kids, she was my personal favorite. Okay, next on my list is Rain. Okay, for this one, I'm really hoping that Rain is on the main roster and in the story mode. I mean, he actually did appear in MKX's story mode.
Another Adenian, the supposed half-god. Kombat here! I am a son of Argus. I was not merely declared a god by befuddled commoners, Bullock.
So I am praying that he is on the main roster and in the story mode because he was DLC again for MK11 and I don't see him being DLC again like ever. So hopefully he makes it on the main roster in the base game. Okay, next up is Noob Cybot. I'm really hoping that Noob is in this game because I was really bummed out when he wasn't in MKX, but I'm happy they brought him back in MK11. You know, like he was one of my favorite ninjas back in MK9. I'm not gonna lie, even though he was hella annoying to verse, but I'm really hoping he makes it into MK12. I'm praying. Okay, next up is Nikita. After Cassie Cage, Nikita is my second favorite combat kid. I'm not gonna lie, alongside Johnny and Cassie, Nikita was one of the first characters I played in MKX, and it was very unfortunate that he did not appear in MK11, but I'm pretty sure, I think he got mentioned in an intro, if I'm not mistaken.
Where is Takeda Takahashi?
Sorry, that info's classified.
Not from his grandmaster. You plan to marry my Chujin.
Takeda got smart and put a ring on it.
First, prove you are worthy.
Anyway, I'm hoping Nikita makes it into Mortal Kombat 12. I'm hoping. Next on my list is my boy Cyrax. Bro, if they don't put Cyrax in MK12, like, I just don't know. I don't friggin' know, man. Cyrax has been one of my all-time favorite Mortal Kombat characters since I can remember. Like, if they don't have this character in MK12, like, I might just lose it, man. I might just freaking lose it. So I'm hoping they add this character because honestly, like, he is by far one of the best Mortal Kombat characters ever created. I mean, it was cool that he returned in MKX as a variation, but no, I want him as his own character. Like, and he even appeared in MK11, but they just said, nah, you're just a character for the story mode. Anyway, I'm hoping he returns in MK12, not as a DLC character. I want him on the base roster, and also I want him to be in the story mode. Okay, next up is Mileena. It was very unfortunate that she did not return in MK11 until DLC, even though they could have had her on the base roster with them doing time travel and everything. She could have easily made her way back into the base roster. But yeah, I'm hoping Mileena makes a return in Mortal Kombat 12's base roster, not DLC, base roster. Okay, next up is my boy Kenshi. Kenshi is such a badass character. Even though I didn't play him at first, but when I did pick him up, he was so much fun to play. It was very unfortunate he was not playable in MK11, but like Ermac, he did make an appearance in the crypt.
Behold the final resting place of Kenshi Takehashi. Valiant and brave, he was an excellent warrior, which made feeding on his soul most enjoyable.
But yeah, I feel like he should return in Mortal Kombat 12. He is such a badass character, he deserves to return in the next game. Alright, next on my list is Kun Jin. Like Nikita, I feel like Kun Jin should return. He was actually a pretty fun character to play. And just like Nikita, I'm pretty sure he got mentioned in an intro or two.
Does the archer side with Kronika?
Jin got you worried about a rematch?
I would prefer his bow on our side.
Kung Jin has returned to the White Lotus.
He still has a home with the Special Forces.
He has outgrown you, Commander.
But yeah, it's unfortunate him and Nikita could not be in MK11, but hopefully they're in MK12. And finally, the last character on my list is Smoke, Human Smoke. It's crazy to think that this character has not been playable for a decade now, and we don't count Cyber Smoke. We're talking about Human Smoke here. Even if it's the version from MKX, I'll be okay with it, as long as Smoke finally returns as a playable character. Like, come on, NetherRealm, it's been a decade, bro. It's been a decade. You gotta add this character back. But anyway, that's my top 10 list of characters I personally want to return in Mortal Kombat 12. I apologize that this video is a little short. I was just like trying to do it like really quick, you know, not ramble on about the characters. But I'm not gonna lie, this was really fun to make. It was different, you know. It was fun to make. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.